One of the things that makes the College of Art and Design at RIT so unique and distinctive is it is a professional College of Art and Design, and quite a robust one with nearly 2,000 students nestled in RIT's comprehensive institution with particular strengths in areas of technology and the sciences, as well as opportunities across the spectrum in humanities, social sciences, and business. This is something that you won't find at any other professional art college in the world.
I think at RIT we really do a really good job at combining left and right brain. So because we are an art school within a bigger university, we have the option to take classes that are science-based or are engineering-based if you want.
We are where all the design and the art and the technology and the creativity and the innovation, we all come together and we get to do all the very cool things. And there's really no limits on what we can do here.
We've had opportunities within the College of Art and Design to collaborate with graphic design, illustration, new media, but also to collaborate with other colleges like engineer students, mechanical engineer, electrical, all of that. So it's a great opportunity to meet people, but also learn about a bunch of different things at once.
Each one of our students is able to focus on a very specific part of their craft, but then they have access to this entire community and this entire university, really. And I think that's part of, it's those accidental collaborations, the ability to think you're starting somewhere, seeking some help from somebody else, and then finding these amazing connections in a place that you never even knew to look.
There's so much to do here, and there's so many great opportunities. Through Crew, I get to meet all these other different people and learn about them and their different majors and how my major even applies to what they're studying and learning. It's kind of nice that sports, but also my other classes have allowed me to do that.
There's a lot of things that they offer here. Try new clubs, new classes. Don't be intimidated by anything. It'll be worth it in the end.
The people here are all extraordinarily nice, and you can find somewhere to fit in pretty much no matter what you're interested in.
I think the community that we have is above all else. I think it's just really wonderful to be able to walk down the hallways and just be surrounded by greatness within the students themselves and the faculty and staff.
There are just so many opportunities for both students and faculty, and there's clubs, there's activities, but we also, as faculty, really want the students involved in what we're doing. We want to share what we're doing with them, and I'll be honest, I learn so much from my students and my other faculty, probably just as much as they learn from me, and we're always pushing the boundaries, and it's just a fantastic place to be.
As you walk down the hallway, you can see open door after open door with faculty inviting you into their office after class hours and whatnot, meeting with students. And I don't think you get that in a lot of other schools. I've taught in other places where I was an adjunct and you just kind of come in, punch the clock and leave, whereas teachers here, it's their passion and it's their calling. They're deeply committed to it.
We have access to, talk to these professors that have been working photographers for their entire lives. We have Pulitzer Prize winners, we have very famous celebrity photographers, and just the care that they give their students is really, it's above all else, I think. It's really wonderful to just be like, yes, I've taken a class with Clay Patrick McBride, and then everyone's like, oh, I know him. It's really cool and exciting.
In addition to teaching here, I'm still running to New York City or to Los Angeles, photographing a lot of people in the entertainment business. I had a couple great assignments recently. I worked with John Bon Jovi and the Doobie Brothers, which is very exciting. They're about to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they've been a band for 50 years, so to be a part of their legacy was huge. And what's really exciting about that work is I get to bring it into the classroom and unpack it to the students and just talk about all the different avenues, whether it be location scouting, or the production of the job, estimating, planning, all this sort of stuff in real time. I get to kind of bounce it off the students.
In terms of Magic Spell Studios, we have a great makerspace for independent projects that everybody is super excited to get access to. We have a very, very large soundstage for film shoots, and we have game design labs, animation labs. So if you're looking to come to school for any sort of digital media, we have all the state-of-the-art equipment. and the spaces are super collaborative, and everybody just really loves being here. It's a really great space.
Magic Spell Studios is just going to be an amazing place of collaboration, of ideation, of sharing stories, sharing disciplines, making stuff that hasn't existed before. I'm really, really excited for what our school specifically is going to do with those resources.
We were able to really use like state-of-the-art equipment and rent these all out and have them for a day and just be able to do what we need to do with them, create the work that we want. So being able to just go to the cage, rent it for 24 hours, and then be able to play around with it, learn it, get good at it, and then return it is just really wonderful because I can go to employers and be like, yes, I've used the phase 1 camera, this $60,000 camera back. Sure, no problem, like let me have it, So it's just really cool to be able to like get that type of hands-on experience, and I can see myself, fitting in really well in the industry and feeling very prepared for it.
Just one other thing about, our college studying photography here is the amount of resources you have, It's unbeatable. I've taught other places, and what we have here at RIT just kind of, it's like a candle to the sun, We have so much equipment and so much space for students to work in that really facilitate a great deal of creativity, and 24/7 here to support the young artist's vision come to life.
I think right now my senior project is my favorite. It's a toy. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to see kids play with it and get their feedback, quite honestly, really get a deep look into its success and know that it works and that people enjoy it. And just to see it bring joy, see a project that I've done bring joy to some kids is really great.
I chose RIT, and I think it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Just the work that I get to do and the people I got to meet and the friends I've made along the way, I think they really mean the world to me, and I think that the amount I've grown, not only as a student or someone who's been learning for most of their life, but just kind of as a person, as an individual, RIT has really helped me grow into who I am. So I would say it's the best decision that you can make.
RIT's honestly amazing. I live halfway across the country. Like, I'm from Seattle, Washington, but this community has been so inviting so that even though I am really far away from my family, I never really feel not at home. There's so many opportunities and so many great resources here that you'll never really feel alone. You can always reach out to people, even if it's like walking down the quarter mile, you can smile, somebody will probably smile back, or you can wave. There's a lot of inviting people here, and it's really an amazing place.
Going to art school, you got to trust that small voice within you that tells you this is your calling, this is what you need to do. And I think believing in that thing can lead you down a wonderful path that you never would expect. To be a creative person in this world is someone who's contributing, someone who's actually a part of the visual landscape that we see every day walking down, city streets, to think like, oh yeah, I made that poster, I designed that thing, all that information being presented to people, to be a part of that, that wave and that momentum, I think is, it's an honor and a privilege,